What broke on openSUSE MicroOS this month? So I've been having issues updating MicroOS on my container server. I have two container servers just for redundancy. And I've noticed that one of them, my var drive filled up. So which means no container updates, no OS updates, errors. So here's how I fixed it, and if you have the same issue, this will work for you. I am logged into Cockpit. This is my number one container server, and the var directory is actually has space, so I didn't film the actual relieving of that space, but just clearing the var directory on, like, I don't know, I think I had 4 or 5 snapshots. It took me down and gave me 12 gig available. I have no idea why it removed 12 gig from the snapshot when the snapshots were reading that they were only a few hundred megs used. So I'm assuming when I deleted the snapshot, it cleared some other items out that were tied to the snapshot. I've never actually, I don't understand why it did that. I tried doing a little research before I'm posting this video, and I couldn't get, I don't know, a straight answer or whatnot, but it's simple. You know, I had just logged in to figure out why updates weren't happening on my MicroOS installation. And you can see, since I've cleared it out, after I've cleared it out, I actually have more software updates. It seems like it was holding off those software updates just because the hard drive was full and it couldn't put, the existing updates on the system. So as soon as I actually applied those waiting updates, then it downloaded additional. I'm not sure. That's what I'm assuming. But it seems like it's most likely the cause and for the additional updates. Right after, I started filming, the software updates popped up in Cockpit. I use Cockpit solely for remote administration. I do that for my home servers and my remote servers, just because Cockpit has everything I need. And I just do tail scale because it's a secure connection. So here we go. This is how we do it. So go into sudo snapper ls from your terminal, and it's going to show you all your snapshots. I have a bunch of snapshots deleted right now, but I had 70 through 76 that I ended up deleting. So that's actually 6. Once I cleared those 6 out, that gave me my 12 gigs of free space for the var directory so that I can do my updates. And so once you've singled out the snapper updates that you can remove, which is usually the oldest one, I always leave that first one. What you do is sudo snapper delete and then the number. Once you do that, you're gonna almost instantly see your var directory get cleaned out. Now I do have a var image, and that is totally just a different hard drive, so that is not affecting the updates. Shouldn't anyways, don't know why. You'll notice that your user data is important equals yes. What's important, that's up to you. I just deleted the oldest ones, left the newest ones to bake. I was thinking I might have to roll back the newest one. Maybe that was causing an issue. I don't know, but you can see all of these snapper rollback points. They're really small. They're not big at all. I think the biggest one's 160 megs. So I don't know why deleting 5 or 6 of these gave me 12 gigs. They all had these small numbers to use space. So I'm not sure what went on. So if you see this issue with your MicroOS, now you know what to do. Sudo snapper ls, decide which number you're going to delete, and then sudo snapper delete, and then the corresponding snapper update number. That will get you rolling again. It did for me. I was worried that there was something majorly wrong with my MicroOS and my containers, Technitium, Jellyfin, my start page, my home page for my network, and a couple other things. Yeah, you know, the family would really be mad at me if Jellyfin didn't work. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this quick little video. Your MicroOS installation. Now you know how to fix it like I did. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. And you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.